This was originally going to be a live, sort of, episode. I was going to record it.
Something's on your mind, just let me know.
And I was going to record the audio as I was playing it. I was also going to do this on Christmas night, because we were home and done with everything. And then I ended up not doing it on Christmas night. And then the next day when I did do it, I was coughing so much I thought, well, that's not going to work very well, is it? So, we're doing this one the way we always do it. I play it, and I come back, and I comment on it. Yeah. Kind of boring, but hey. By the way, this is going up on New Year's Eve. So that also brings in the odd fact that we've got... This would technically be the last of the Fallout 4 2022 videos. Even though I've recorded 2 more since this one, and it's still not in 2022, so technically there's still 2022 videos, they're just not being posted as that. What I'm doing now is checking to see who's where, seeing if that looks okay, making sure everybody is okay. I should probably do something with the slog eventually, because it's only 77. And then part of me remembered that the reason why I'm not getting my Far Harbor icon is because I had just the trade routes listed. So, okay. Alright, so we're back to the island. And we're not Gilligan.
Need to drown your troubles? Talk to Mitch, the last plank.
Please. No.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Fresh
I
shipment.
mean, no disrespect, Doc, but if he ain't getting better, Andre promised me his gun. I got a writ for it right here, all official.
You want his... what? Gun? His body's
Andre.
not cold yet. So what's his stays his
It's
until
coming.
then.
Mr. Lee's lined me up a deal. More than enough caps to get off this cursed island. I need that gun.
A miserable rascal like you doesn't deserve to be on this island. You should be praying for your friend instead of reading up on his weakness.
Her obsession with his gun.
You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead.
Food. Wait, stim packs.
No.
Fully stocked.
It's a mainlander. Well, welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but my work's never done.
Who's Andre?
Poor Andre is my patient over there. He spent too long a spell in the fog. You may think you know your mainland radiation poisoning, but we got our own special brand here.
I know a few things about medicine. Can I try to help him?
You say, what? You? Help? Well, poor Andre's got it bad. Good as dead. Well, I suppose there's no harm letting you have a poke, but I'll be watching you.
Let's take a look.
And this is why we boosted my medic to 2. So that I could come over here and I could improvise a treatment for the poor guy.
Well, I'll be. I think you may have done it. I'll keep looking
And
after
so it
Andre.
works.
But I think thanks to you, he's got a fighting chance.
Like I was thinking.
Welcome to the bait shop.
Apparently
If you
in
need
Far
any odds
Harbor,
and
some of the
ends,
ghouls
I'm
have
your
smooth
man.
skin.
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I got.
Yeah. And supposedly he will sometimes have the green hood wrap thing. So I thought I'd check. Just to see. he's got that. I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. Although if I need to build another church, he's got clothes for that. The Recon Marine helmet. 10,000 caps. Wow, that was an expensive helmet. Triggerman bowler. Yeah, let's grab one of those. I'll grab the fisherman's cap too, just for the heck of it.
The children of Adam are trying to kill us all.
Alright.
Drive us into the ocean.
Never look a trapper in the eyes. They're something else.
I'm not going to go on with the rest of the song. I don't know it well enough. Besides, there's two of you out there thinking, the hell is Sandra Lee? Alright, so I get to go kill a fog crawler, huh? Okay. Well, it's something to do.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in
So
stock.
we might as well
Not
go
on
do
its
that. And somewhere up ahead, there will be trappers, because they're there, you kill them off, and you're clear for a couple of days, and then they come back. I was kind of hoping to sneak up on them. They're in the fog.
What's all this then?
And then Codsworth just says, "What's all this then?" So blaming this guy. Now you're in my way. And here we go. I need to start picking something that works better in VATS, because I am at the person with VATS and miss all 3 shots. Look through the scope in the fog and managed to hit him right through the
Nothing like
supports
a
for
little
the little
dust to
shack
get the oil
there.
flowing, eh? Mom, think anything
So I'm
good?
clearly not. I clearly don't have a successful VATS build. Because I am not successfully using VATS to shoot these people. Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. Some rounds. Yeah, not much else. An ammo box, that's always helpful. There was somebody up here. I don't remember exactly where up here they were. They're not up here. But there's a box. Check the box. We'll go up here. And we'll look down. And we look down and there they are. Alright. Few odds and ends. Okay. So before we go get the fog crawler, we go off to Longfellow's cabin. This was one of the things what was nice when you're using Place Anywhere, because in one of my playthroughs I put a string of oil lamps kind of down the way there, so that I always knew which way to go in the fog, because sometimes, and you'll see this later, I don't do very good. Hard and you can't see what you're doing. There's Longfellow.
Not yet. Just stay put for now.
Right.
Okay. So we'll not be going out with Longfellow just yet. Even because I'm a going with my shiny metal buddy there. He's had shinier days, I guess. Alright, so here we go. I'm going right down the same track I came in on, and yet I somehow managed to not go the right way here. I see all that stuff up there, and I come down this way, and it's like, no, that's not the crossing. Yeah, I definitely need to put some marker lights up here. Oh, that looks right. Having the fog and not being able to see what's up ahead of you is a little touchy. Especially since you have to use this little ford to get crossed. Alright, back up. And we're off down the road. Heading for Dalton Farm. And there we go. We're doing the skip a bit route. We've got buildings, but they look really trashed. Maybe some other trip I'll actually look at them. See, the thing here in Far Harbor... God, why are you whistling? The thing about Far Harbor is things go easier if you stay on the roads. Oh, look. There's one of my Vim armors, which I will need somebody other than Codsworth to pick up. There's ramen milk. There we go.
Sweet.
Well, that was nice.
One could do that with a bobby pin.
Although my Vault-Tec wrap has a nice clean new yellow coat, so I don't really need that. Alright, we're going this way. And we come up to... Okay, maybe this will be worth checking out. There's another bus here. Buses tend to have things like suitcases in them. Oddly enough, after doing all this, it turns out this is really just like a potty stop, a rest area. Not like there's anything useful to do here, except me. And... oops. Here the shuffling. In the shuffling madness. And you're gone. Okay. In here. Interesting. In here. There's some stuff. Carrot. Red garden gnome. Ooh. Wild carrot flowers. Wild carrot flowers growing in a toilet. Yeah, that just sounds yummy. Although the wild carrot flowers don't actually lead to wild carrots, so I don't know. Alright, head back out to the road. Yeah, trying to travel other than the roads, you just end up... oh, it's too rocky. And once again, I'm not paying any attention. Right there for the landmines. We're getting close. We're getting close. There we go. is Dalton Farm. Sneak in. Find that fog crawler. Oh yeah. There's a fog crawler here. And just so I don't have to worry about it, because we've already had it happen once. I don't want to have to reload a new clip while I'm busy shooting at this thing. And there it is. It's certainly been helpful here. Distracting smoking fog crawler. Running away at it. And now it's dead. Codsworth, you survived. Yay for you. So we got fog crawler meat. Frog crawler? Nope, doesn't look like a frog. And apparently Dalton Farms had a farm store. Although there's nothing in it apparently. Nothing worthwhile. At all. And there's not much worthwhile in this house either. Meaning there's absolutely nothing in the house. Or here, or anywhere. Alright. Come on, Codsworth. Oh, I guess I decide to go down and check the workbench. I'm sure there's nothing else down here. See, this little docklet here is kind of neat, but it's hard to get people to do anything actually within the confines of this area. So, maybe I'll make, a place for me to stay when I'm here there. That brings up an interesting point that for some reason, all of the water pumps are now the nanotech water pumps. And, it's part of the Boston Airport thing. You can put those in, and what they do is they give you 25 food and water, which is useful if you're trying to get them into the Boston Airport. But it's occurred to me that all of these places that have unnaturally high amounts of food also have these pumps in them. So that's the reason why my settlements have more food than they should, because of that silly water pump. So I'm not going to get rid of them, though.
George, torn apart by a fog crawler. The island hasn't got a shred of decency.
Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Really, it's no trouble.
Well, I hope you know how much it means to me that Grandpa George can finally rest in peace. Now, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, The strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Believe me, I know exactly how you feel.
If that's true, then I'm sorry to hear it. Perhaps we'll confront our pain together. My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget, I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
How do I get to the Brooks Head Lighthouse?
It's southwest of town, not far from the quarry.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right, then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Crazier than a bag of mole rats, says the
My
woman who's
grandpappy had a suit of power armor. It's been ages.
crazier than a bag of
You must think I'm nuts to be
roll
fishing in
mats.
this stuff. But one day, big
Mole
one will be
rats.
mine. You'll see.
Over this way. Little Tony. Little Tony
No one talks to my
Over
brother, all right?
wasn't ready to talk yet.
You eyeing me, mainlander? You never know what you're gonna catch in these waters. Stay clear of the quarry. Loads of trappers.
You know, y'all seem
Dock and back.
mighty
The bait shop.
happy to talk to
Don't let the
the
island catch you
Hard
off
times.
outsider here. So I can park in the power armor station, I can use the power armor station, but I gotta have my own stuff. How shape is everything in?
Wait on.
Put this
Wait
in.
long for
Nope,
this
I don't look, huh?
Buy my guns.
I do later. The problem with this particular location is you have to climb over the
Bait shop's
Hey.
got everything you need.
The hole took a battering.
thing there at the side in order to get out. There we go.
Sure.
There you go. You
She
look so
wouldn't be standing
dapper
at
now.
all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Since I'm in my charisma
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps?
I'm a bit short on caps. But I have old Jimmy's shotgun I can give you. Heavens no, he can't use it anymore.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
dress. Alright. So we have another task ahead of us.
You need some
This
firepower?
idiot.
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
Seriously, I wish there was an option to shoot him. Admiral's friend, and not quite as much fun as the Overseer's guardian or the Wastelander's friend. But, yeah, I don't see anything really interesting there. I think that was me having to take a bathroom break.
Old Longfellow knows what he's about.
Alright. Now, see, the only problem is, and I didn't realize this, but when Cassie Dalton said she was going to send some people over there, she sent people over there.
Damn cat knocked something over. Again.
She wasn't kidding.
Tink didn't mean anything by it, Mitch.
I swear, her tail's a menace.
You know, I'm
Does she
coming
even
in
know
here.
it's attached to her bleeding hide?
If you want me to work in this flea-ridden
I
bar of
always
yours,
end up
you'll watch your tone.
doing things
Fine.
kind of
If you need a
backwards.
room, see Mitch.
You look like you need an ice cold Vim.
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. And if the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you, the madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
What do you have?
Let's get you liquored up then. Ha!
And he's got a shipment of glass. Actually, we'll need the glass. It's because it's like I have no glass in anything. But maybe I'll remember next time.
Hey,
What's your order, sweetie?
what do you have to drink?
All sorts of old world booze. We carry Vim, too. And before you ask, Vim is an Islander favorite. But it may pack more punch than the stuff you're used to.
Not interested.
I get ya.
Yeah, see, the thing is, this is guy.
Booze for the belly or bunk for the night?
Okay.
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes. It's not natural. The trappers you find inland, some were always murderous louts. But many just got lost in the fog for too long. And the mind goes. If you have any sense, return where you came from. And don't look back.
If it's so dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that. Besides, we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long knife deep in the belly of the beast that wronged you. Ha!
Okay then.
I'd like to rent a room.
It's up the stairs.
You're just the guy that sends you to the National Park Visitor Center to try to rescue his uncle. And anyways, that's how you get control of that as a settlement. And that's actually
What the
kind
hell
of
is a
between
synth, anyway?
Longfellow's cabin and Dalton Farm, which would make more sense with the
I'm scraping by.
prisoner
I'll be
lines.
straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
What exactly do you need help with?
We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
What exactly are these fog condensers? How do they work?
Well, I'm no engineer, but the way it was explained to me, each fog condenser pulls in the air around it and then condenses it into liquid. The point being, the fog doesn't get past them. They make a barrier that protects the town. No fog means that all the nasty things living in it stay in it. They don't venture out too often. The fog's their home, I guess. The fog condensers eat up a lot of power, but we've got a wind farm that takes care of that. As long as the turbines stay charged, we stay safe.
Am I gonna need any tools or parts if I have to make these repairs on my own?
The fog condensers need their power modules replaced, but Howard took the only spares we had. Either way, you're gonna have to find him first.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Your water supply will last as long as it needs to.
You need it?
Oh, well.
Bait
No,
shop's
it's
got
something easy, relatively speaking.
How can the bait shop help you?
I don't know why I'm back here again.
What's your story?
Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
Let's trade.
Let's set you up.
I'm clicking on this other stuff just for lore benefit, so that's always helpful. I don't know why I'm looking through this again. I really don't. I think I'm just trying to kill time because it's still kind of early, but I don't really want to get started doing something else, especially since it's dark and in the fog, and it's just really annoying. Doing things in this game in the dark, while realistic, sort of, we're just sticking here. But yeah, I think until I do a couple of other odds and ends, I'm just not gonna get very far. He doesn't actually have a shipment of glass, does he?
Hunter saw flickering lights by Eden Meadows. All unnatural.
Yeah. Cooking stove. But the tail end of something big and nasty. I do like the Mirelurk in the steam cooker there, or whatever it is. Okay, so yeah, I'll be going to the MS Azalea sometime. Wow, that's way down there. It's gonna be the easiest way to get there. I'm gonna have to go up to the nucleus and head down, aren't I? That'd probably be the best way to get there. Eden, there's the tannery. So I'll have to go over to the farm and head over to the tannery. But we'll do the other one first. Have I been to the old pond house yet? I think so. It's not hollow anyway. See, that's hollow. I haven't been there. I don't know why the lighthouse looks like Arcadia, but okay, so yes, I need to go to the Cliff's Edge Hotel. Should do that with the Cliff's Edge Hotel is going to be a long one because you spend the whole day in there and you have to do your investigations. So it's going to have to be something that I start and do at once. And I should probably go ahead and do that with Codsworth. So
we're the only bar in town.
Looking a mite too sober by my estimation. I can fix that.
Nope.
Not today.
You
Yeah,
do know
it's
what a
just,
bar's for, right?
Just not ready to give me that
You
task
want
to
Either
go
Mitch or I can take your order.
convince his uncle to come back here. So I'll just go ahead and call it a night for now. Short video. So anyways, thanks for watching. And watch out for the fog crawlers. I'll see you in the next episode.